gonna pin your video.
All right. Well, welcome everyone. And I know Katie had you put in the chat what your favorite, I thought she was going to do what I was going to do, but she came up with something on her own. Put in the chat if this is your first call with us. We had 200, what was it? Yes, 200 new teammates join us this past month. So hopefully we have some, yay, we have some new people on. That's super exciting. And then also we're going to chat about this in a minute, but if you earned the bonus any of the times in any of the 3 months, or if you're a first timer and earned the bonus, also comment in there. We want to say congrats to you guys. It was a hard one, but super excited for those of you that hit it. Okay, so those of you that are on here for the first time, my name is Monica Gagne, and I am the co-founder of this team with Katie Harlan, who you're going to hear from again in just a minute. Yay, Andy. Anyway, we decided about 4 years ago to run this team together. We started within a couple weeks of each other, and we are just so proud of this team. Oh gosh, is that your music? We are just so proud of this team that has just exploded. Just like Katie said in the newsletter, we're getting close to, well, I think we're just over 4,000 reps right now. So just incredible team that we have here. And we are just so proud of you and blessed and grateful every day for all of you guys. Let's see. So we finished, like I said, we added about 198 reps in October. So that is super awesome, you guys, proud of you. And then we finished, our volume was right at almost 1.3. We're just shy of 1.3. So it seemed like a hard month, but you guys still killed it. And we are just so proud of you guys for putting in the work. The Gold Diggers bonus challenge, whatever you want to call it, was crazy good, you guys. We had 42 people from our team that hit that 5,000 and earned that 7,250. So I'm gonna, cause you deserve it, and it is awesome, such an awesome accomplishment that you did it. I'm going to read those names, so you're gonna have to bear with me because some of these names I'm like, oh no. But so let me just first shout out to Bethany Glines. She was our top recruiter. She ended up in 3 months, you guys, recruited 20 people. So yeah, I see all your faces. That's what I said too when I was looking at those numbers, like rock star. She's incredible. Maybe we can get her on the team, Katie, and she can give us a little insight on.
She's still considering that. We've chatted. It's a little scary.
Yeah, well, yes. But no, she, oh gosh, she deserves all the recognition. That's crazy. And then Charmaine, I see Charmaine. Charmaine did awesome too. She had 14 reps that she added. So just crazy good, you guys. So, all right. So Lindsay Williamson, Meredith Turing, Emily Hayden, Rachel Voris, Hunter Maxim, Josie Nogren, Jessica Holscher, Mara Hilbrand, Megan Meikle, Jessica Weaver. All right. Okay. Amanda Rimmen-Schneider, Ashley Seifert, Tanya Olson, Elizabeth Duffy, Nikki Welsh, Michelle Schultz, Joanna Jerusalem, Amanda Simmons, Hannah Robinson, Noelle Cope, Kendi Schaefer, Melinda Odham, Courtney Valanos, Michelle Keystone, Erica Hackman, Sherry Leone, these at the top I missed, yes. Erica Hackman, Hannah Skirball, Ashley Winaski, I'm sorry, Chelsea Simplowski, Cynthia Kruger, Gina Ortiz Anderson, Samantha Burns, Emily Seckler, Sarah Bell, Christy Warlow, Nicole Danovitsky. That one I always mess up. Nicole, I'll never get it right. Madison Regus, Angela Geyer, Annie Shoemaker, and Penelope Polly. So you guys, congrats, all of you guys, huge. That was for those new ones on the call, if you don't know, that was 3 months of hitting 2,500 in PV and adding 3 reps to your team. So Awesome job. Again, so sorry for butchering some of those names. All right, Katie, I'm going to let you take it right now.
Okay.
I'm done with what I wanted to say right now.
Perfect. Yeah. Thank you guys. We're just so proud of you. I mean, we say it a lot that it's like I just typed, it's no easy feat, but it really isn't. I mean, we secured it as well this, for all 3 months. And so we were in the trenches with you. It was so hard. I mean, there were a lot of times when we were like, we're not going to get it. And then we'd have to pull ourselves up and talk, at a higher level to ourselves, like, okay, we can do this and we are going to do this. And anyway, it's hard, and you did it, and your payout will be not only that huge bonus, but a growing, thriving business, because our businesses really do grow with new people, and that's what you guys did. So proud of you all. We also wanted to shout out, and I'm not going to read names because with the team of getting closer to the 5,000 mark, we can't shout everybody out, and that does get hard, to be honest. One of the nice things about having a small team is that you can go through your numbers and your reports and you can shout out every single person for something different. And we just don't, I'm sure you can see, we just don't have the bandwidth for that with the team this large. But we just want to acknowledge those of you that had your first sale in October, or signed your first rep to your team, or went live on Facebook or Instagram for the first time ever, had your first party. We see you, and we know that is hard too, and that's a big deal as well. And so every single person on this team is valuable and valued for who you are. So we see you and we appreciate you, and you're all doing big things. I was just talking to my husband about you guys, and I was kind of saying this. I was saying, most people can't do this at all and won't. Most people will not do this business because it puts you in a vulnerable position, asking people for sales, putting your face out there. It's scary and it's different, and most people won't do that. But you guys are all doing that in lots of different ways, and so we just wanted to acknowledge you. All right, Monica, let's talk about the promo.
Yes, you guys, Zaya, wow. That was a lot of info today, but it was, so exciting what we have to offer in November. So I don't know, for those of you that haven't seen or haven't heard yet, but Zaya is doing like a hostess appreciation for November. Like they've never doubled the credits in the hostess rewards before. We had those extra gifts that Zaya was giving a few months ago, where they added those extra bonus items when you closed a party, but that was if you closed $1,000 party. They have lowered it to $200, where you can get an accessory, $600, you can get a couple items. Like, it is huge. So you need to promote the heck out of that right now. Like, your goal should be, trying to get 2 parties in November. I think that's a great goal for everybody. And obviously Zaya has this deadline of November 10th for the doubling of the hostess credits, which is fine because most people, you get in that 3rd week of November and they're going to be checked out because of Thanksgiving. So start sending out those messages, be intentional with those messages, and really have some excitement when you're reaching out to people. Do some voice messages so they can hear the excitement in your voice, because this is huge. Like, we need to spread this love, because Zaya is just kind of handing it to us on a plate again, and we need to take advantage of it. So, and not only, having these parties, maybe you don't need sales, but having parties is how you get reps, because it grows your network and you can talk to those people, and maybe they'll have parties, and then maybe they'll use their hostess credits to join. And that's another thing with those hostess credits. Like, you get a $65 party, and a $600 party, and you get $65 credit normally. They're doubling that, and they can use that towards their hostess or towards their enrollment kit. So use that to your advantage. Talk about it often. Set a goal for those 2 parties, and make it happen. That's my goal, is trying to get 2 parties booked. I know that sounds crazy because you're like, well, we're already in week 1, but you can easily throw a party together in just a few days. You can have it over the weekend. You can do a one-night Zoom. You can just give some party links out to friends of yours and say, we don't need to do a formal party, but if you want to earn some, awesome hostess rewards, just share this link. It's that simple. You don't need to do this big elaborate party. Just get them on the books and get those hostesses signed up and spoil them, because this is an awesome opportunity for them. And then for us reps, I mean, we could take advantage of it too. If you have parties sitting in your back office, you can close those and cash in on those bonuses too. So keep that in mind. Also, the promo for the thermals and the enrollment kit. We must have a lot of thermals to get rid of. 50% off, they're in the kit, they're bonus items, whatever. But again, this is a great time for people that are on the fence about joining, is you just it's a great way to follow up with them. If they said no before, or they said it wasn't a great time before, follow up with them again and be like, hey, if you want to do it now, you can actually get an extra bonus, or I guess it's the outfit, the top and the bottom in your kit. And then for the guys, my husband just wore the olive track joggers yesterday, and I love them. They're awesome, just like our other track joggers. So again, even if they don't want to buy the women's kit, if they have everything in the women's kit, there's the men's kit and you get those joggers. So great Christmas gifts. Use that to your advantage. Okay, I think I'm got to my end, Katie, if you want to take it back over.
Okay, so I wanted to chat with you guys about Leaders and Achievers. Those of you that are new, don't know what I'm talking about, it's in the newsletter that went out today. We are hosting our second ever Leaders and Achievers retreat. It's in Scottsdale, Arizona, the first weekend of February, this coming February. And so we're in qualifications for it now. We started qualifications in October, so October, November, December, and I've already had some questions about, okay, how many points do I have as, compared to other people? I want to know where I'm at. So everyone has until the 5th to submit their points from October. The point submission form is in the newsletter, and we just need that by the 5th because we'll be running numbers. I imagine, well, the 6th is a Saturday, so the 6th or the 7th, we'll run numbers, and then we'll post a leaderboard on Monday, the 7th, 8th, so that you guys know where you're at. But I do want to caution you, if you're not in the top 10, don't give up. Last time when we did this in Chicago, there were several people that couldn't come. Things happen. So you just need to try, just try, work as hard as you can to get there, because you never know what will happen. Several people that qualify might not be able to go.
And then hold on.
Sorry, I had to find it. So yeah, that's just to say, again, if you're number 20, let's say, my guess is that there will be a few front runners after October, and then everybody else will be real similar. But just don't be discouraged if you're not in the top yet. Just keep working hard because you never know what will happen. So again, if you could get those points to us, this is your responsibility. So we're not going to be messaging people saying, how many points did you have? We just don't have the bandwidth for that. So make sure that you fill out that point tracker if you want to go. And we just absolutely cannot wait to spend time with you guys. So Leaders and Achievers qualification month 2 starts today. And Zaya is helping us out with that enrollment kit and the hostess rewards and all the things.
Yes, awesome. Okay, so Australia. I think we were all sitting on the edge of our seats in the call today, wondering if it was going to be announced, but it was not announced today. But I have a really sneaky suspicion that maybe Thursday we will get some more answers on a launch date. Zach, I don't know, on the call, he kind of was talking about, we'll let you know how you get on your Australian site, and he kind of was just kind of blabbering on about it, and I was like, okay, it sounds like we're going to get some answers. So that is this Thursday at noon. We'll get the info. Obviously it's going to be recorded if you can't be on the call. We're going to be on the call so we can pass that information on to you if you can't be on there. But start messaging, start asking friends and family if they know anybody in Australia. My husband today was like, oh, my dad's friend his wife is from Australia. And I was like, oh, you were talking to him about Zaya. So just, yeah, I do. You just never know who knows somebody there and whatever. So definitely start asking around, post it in your VIP group, offer some, referral credits or whatever for people that can point you to some Australians that may want to work this business. But don't wait, just start doing it. And once we get some definite answers, you can pass that on to them, but start hyping up Australia. We have that Discover Australia call that we had done, last month or whatever. We have that that you can share. And I have a feeling we'll get probably some more info as far as marketing material when we, after the call on Thursday, as far as what we can send or what we can use. So I hope everybody's excited. Sooner than what we thought it was going to happen. We kind of didn't think it was going to happen to the first of the year, but it sounds like this might be maybe our 2-week lead into launching. So yay.
Yay. Okay.
Kate, yeah, I was going to say, I'm going to finish it up. And
I wrote, it's on our website, the Australia, and that made me think, so in the survey that we posted in the newsletter, if just for some feedback as we're, working on things for 2022, somebody said, or maybe a few of you said that it would be helpful if we updated some of the videos and the website. We're actually working on that this Thursday. So thank you for, reminding us. And actually it was on our radar too. That website is, it's like doesn't ever seem to be at the top of our list, but we're going to work on it this Thursday. The Australia links though are all current and helpful, but yes, there's some older videos that need refreshing, and we're going to work on that this week. We're really excited, you guys, about what's coming in 2022 as far as this team is concerned. We've got a whole campaign we're working on called Back to Basics, Zaya on Fire Back to Basics, and it's exactly what it says. So we're really excited about some new things within the team. Okay, I just wanted to go over a couple more quick announcements, and then if you guys have questions, feel free to type them in the chat. I think Zach covered it clearly, but in case it wasn't clear, Black Friday, Zaya is usually, or maybe not usually is the right word, last year at least, they didn't do a Black Friday special, and I don't think they're doing one this year. If they do, it's not going to be a big, huge thing. So as you're planning your month and what you're going to do with your customers, Black Friday is open. So now, as far as all the specials that they're going to be running this month, they will not tell us ahead of time. So just being, on your email this month, paying attention, because they'll just be sprinkled in. What Zaya doesn't want, and this is why they don't do a Black Friday special, they don't want people holding their orders, because that's not good for business. If people hold their orders till the end of the month, well, then you can just imagine the orders are down. So that's why they're not announcing right now a Black Friday thing. If they do it, it'll be kind of surprise. So go ahead and plan for something for Black Friday if you wish. I imagine they'll do something for Cyber Monday, but again, they don't want us holding orders, so I don't think it'll be a big, huge thing. Quite honestly, I think what they're doing for the hostess credits is like the best they could do, because it rewards our hostesses so well. It enables them to sign up easier. It encourages them to get more people to the parties. I just think it's like the absolute perfect situation. So we talked about it as being thankful for hostesses. So that'd be a good way to brand it to your customers and your VIP groups, in your emails, like, we are thankful for you, and this is what we're going to offer you. And you guys heard no more Make Room Mondays for the rest of 2021, just because they're going to have so many fun deals. They're going to do a 12 days of Zaya in December. They have some really fun things planned in December too. So just a lot of good, exciting things coming.
the holiday return policy.
Oh yeah,
that's in
I didn't read what that is, but it's extended.
Yeah, it starts today and it goes through the 31st of January. So people can start Christmas shopping now without worrying that they won't be able to exchange or return something. So that's good. And then base camp.
Yeah, base camp tickets are available. They're $10 cheaper for the next week. So get your ticket, even if you don't No, I mean, it's virtual, so
Yeah,
just get your ticket.
Yeah.
Get your ticket.
March 5th. So, and also start thinking about maybe planning something with your team, getting everybody together for that. It's March 5th. So anybody have any questions?
I bet we'll get questions, Monica, about if we're doing something for the team for base camp. And we threw around the idea of those people who are local getting together and watching it somewhere, but it wouldn't be like a big, huge thing. It'd just be literally to come watch it, maybe have some snacks, right?
Yeah.
So we can share that more in way far from now.
We got to get through some, yeah.
But it's not going to be like a big party or anything like that. Okay.
Hey,
Questions? We have 8 minutes until I think it's like should be done. Any questions before we go? You guys excited about November?
I am.
I really liked the energy of the promotions. I liked that the one promo was done because that felt so hard, and we can focus on our hostesses and just felt awesome. Oh, the website. I will type it in. It's onfaya.com and the password is COF. Yeah, the promos were so good.
Too.
It is a zoo some days, but that is not the password.
Parties open prior to November consult. Yes, you just need to close it in November.
Marketing tips, you guys, for all these promos, because I bet Mary Ellen, I felt that way too. Marketing ideas for all these promos. I recommend not throwing all of this at all of your people all at once. Like you don't need to promote all of it at once. I would sprinkle it in strategically. What are you going to talk about first? What think about it with new release day. Think about when the best days of the week to post are. Sharing on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are the best, and then Sunday night. Those are really good times. Messaging privately instead of just putting everything on social. Be strategic about all of these things so you don't become white noise to your market. Okay, anything else?
I don't think so.
All right.
All right, good night, guys.
Night, everybody. Great job in October.